Hey babes, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're talking all things Christmas, which sounds absolutely crazy at this time of year. When you're watching this, I will actually be on holiday, like in my summer era. But all of the beauty advent calendars are coming out very, very soon. So we need to know which ones are best, which ones are going to suit you. And last year, a lot of you found this really helpful. So I'm back with another one. And this year, some of the advent calendars actually seem to be coming out early, like earlier than last year. So I thought, right, I better get on it. I've even got my little red top on. We're in the Christmas spirit despite it being August. Well, when you're watching this, it will actually be September. But I hope some of you find this helpful. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and let's get into it. We actually have 10 to get through, so I'm going to keep them as concise as possible. But I've got all of my little notes here. I've done all of the research. And at the end of this video, I'm going to be letting you know which one I'm going to go for. So make sure you stay tuned for that. So starting with advent calendar number 1, we have Charlotte Tilbury. And I really feel like Charlotte Tilbury does the most when it comes to advent calendars. A lot of people love them, and as you'll be able to see, this year they've gone for like a love heart kind of theme. So it's in the shape of a love heart. You can like pull all the drawers out, and I feel like instantly when you look at this you can see Charlotte Tilbury. So this advent calendar retails for £170, which is £10 more than last year, and I'm not sure on the worth of it because Charlotte Tilbury unbox a door every single day, which is the same as what they did last year. Last year they had some really good products in there, and we also don't know a specific date when you can buy it, which is really unhelpful. But when you go on their website, it just says to download the app and sign up to their emails to be the first to get it. This advent calendar has 12 doors, and as I say, we're not too sure on the products, but I feel like Charlotte Tilbury has built up that image and their brand so much that they almost don't need to, and you still know you're going to be getting a good advent calendar. But let's move on to the next one. The next one we have is the P. Louise advent calendar. Now, these get bigger and better every single year. The P. Louise advent calendar is the one I opted for last year because I really felt like I didn't have many P. Louise products. As you'll be able to see behind me, in a year my collection has grown quite big. They're just some of the products I have on my little shelf. But buying this advent calendar for me was like the start of my P. Louise journey. And it was really nice because you got loads of different limited edition products. They were literally all full size. It felt like Christmas every single day. So this year it's in like a train and it retails for £240, which is one of the more expensive ones. This is £30 more than last year, but interestingly the worth is £500, which again is the same as last year. As we move on to some of the other ones, you'll be able to see they've gone up in price, but so has the worth. Whereas this one, the worth is the same, but it's gone up £30. So that's interesting to note. It is available now to buy. I think they sold out on their pre-order, but you can now go on their website and grab it. But I would do that soon if you do want to get this one. This has 25 doors, and as for the products inside, we're not 100% sure. However, P. Louise has said there are unreleased products in there and limited edition, and I think I'm right in saying all of them are full size, which is insane. I can say from personal experience, the one I had last year was the creme de la creme in my opinion, but I'm not going to be getting it again this year, so wait to see which one I do get. Well, fingers crossed, but you'll have to wait till the end. So next up we have Revolution. Now I really like to include this one because I think it's a really nice affordable kind of option. This one is just £48, which is interestingly the only one I think that is cheaper than last year. It is £2 cheaper than last year, but it's worth £97, which is £20 more than last year. So with this one, you're actually paying a little bit less, but getting £20 more worth of product. So that's a big slay from Revolution. It is available now to buy. This one has 12 doors, and you can see all of the products that you get in there if you go on their website. So just be aware there is a spoiler. Some of the best bits in there though, you've got a cute eyeshadow palette, you've got 3 different lip glosses. I absolutely love the lip glosses, especially like during my college days. The Revolution lip glosses were so good. I used them all the time. You've also got glitter eyeshadows in there, blush, highlight. So I think this is a really nice affordable option, especially good for like teenagers or if you're on a budget. And also I love the packaging of this, like the glittery outside. I actually think it looks quite expensive, just like super girly vibes. So I love that from Revolution. Next up we have Cult Beauty. So Cult Beauty is another one. People go crazy for these ones. This one retails for £235, which is £10 more than last year, but it's worth over £1,100, which is £100 more than last year. It says it's available in September. I don't think we have a specific date yet. And of course you get 25 doors with this, as you'd expect for that price. I have to say the product range looks so good in this. A lot of the ones like Cult Beauty, Beauty Bay look fantastic. They all kind of generally have like the same genre of products. I think it just depends what you want in your advent calendar as to which one you would go for. But Cult Beauty's does look really good. The full list hasn't been announced yet, but they have shown some sneak peeks. In the sneak peeks, you can get the Summer Fridays Brown Sugar Lip Balm. I always want to say Sunday Fridays, not Summer Fridays. I don't know why. I really have to like concentrate to say Summer Fridays. You're also going to get the Charlotte Tilbury like blush wand thing. You're going to get the Gisou, I don't know how you say that brand, Gisou, Gisou. Anyway, that brand's honey hair oil. I'm dying to try that, by the way. And you're going to get things like the Colour Wow Money Mist. Again, dying to try that. But on their website, it says it's bursting with over 40 expertly curated beauty icons, including 19 full-size products, 8 Cult Beauty exclusives, and a handful of bestsellers making their advent calendar a debut. So in there, you're going to get some skincare, hair care, makeup. You're going to get a bit of everything. So moving on to one of their competitors, Look Fantastic. Look Fantastic have a calendar worth £100 this year, which is £5 more than last year. And interestingly, it's worth the exact same amount as last year, which is £565. It launched super recently, so September the 1st, so it's available now. And this one does have 25 doors as well. But interestingly, I saw that it said it had 27 beauty icons. So I'm guessing there must have been more than one product in a couple of the days. Maybe Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I'm not sure. And it says there's 13 full-size products, so a couple less than the previous Cult Beauty one, but then it is a lot cheaper. So in this one, we're going to get Iconic, Medicate, MAC, Estee Lauder, Elemis and Sol de Janeiro. I think it's their new scent as well. So that's definitely one to look out for, especially because it's not on that £200 and above mark. Is this one that you'd potentially go for? Next up, we have Beauty Bay. Beauty Bay's advent calendar is £100 this year and it is worth £345. It is available now. For some reason, I didn't include this in last year's one, so I don't actually have any comparison prices from 2023, but it is available now and you get 25 doors as well. Some of the best bits you can expect to see in this one is Sol de Janeiro, the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. You can also get Laneige in there, which is super popular, Beauty of Joseon and Bubble Skincare. The only thing I would say about this one is that it looks like there's quite a few minis. So just something to bear in mind with this one, but it does look good. Next, we have Space NK, which is another really popular one. So this one is worth £250. So this one is the most expensive that we have reported on so far. And it's £15 more than last year, but it's worth £1,200, which is £200 more than last year. So, you know, pick your battles. I think this advent calendar is worth the most out of all of them. It's available in September, I think on the 9th, because they have a competition running where you can like sign up to their emails, and then if you share it with a certain amount of people, then you can win one for free. And that competition ends on the 9th. So I'm assuming it's gonna be around that date, but I'm not 100% sure. So if you're after this one, I would 100% sign up to their emails. This one has 25 doors, of course, wouldn't expect anything less. And in this one, we have Milk Makeup, Sol de Janeiro, Hourglass, Colour Wow, K18, Drunk Elephant, and Rare Beauty. Is this something you would splurge on? Let me know. Okay, we're over halfway, so we've got a few more to go. Next up, we have Sephora. So Sephora are being a little bit secretive this year. I can't find too much on it, to be honest. I don't know the price, but I do know it's worth over £1,000, which is £300 more than last year. I've put it's available now. How can I not know the price, but it's available now? Wait, let me fact check this. Okay, my mistake, it's not available now. I'm gonna be honest, the actual sign up page and like the landing page for Sephora's beauty advent calendar this year is so dead. Like it looks so basic and boring and like unexciting. They give absolutely no details. There's this absolutely rubbish image just in the middle of a white page. I'm not gonna lie, Sephora, this isn't the one. We need to hire a new web designer on that one. I think one of the best pages I've been on actually is Look Fantastic. It stood out so much. It was just like a really nice experience. They had like little presents, you could like unwrap the presents. It also had a Q&A with like all the popular questions, literally everything I wanted to know. When was it released? How much? Blah de blah. Really enjoyed Look Fantastic's webpage for that. But yeah, Sephora, sorry, I don't think it's out now, and I have very minimal information on this one. I don't even know how many doors there are. I'm assuming 25, but that's just my assumption. And from the rubbish little image that they've uploaded, I can see in there you get Glow Recipe, Glossier, Rare Beauty, Makeup by Mario, which I feel like is a nice little kind of exclusive thing for them. And of course you'll get some Sephora collection stuff in there as well. So that's that one. We've got 2 more to go. Next one being Harrods. I feel like Harrods beauty advent calendars are like a thing. I feel like if you buy a Harrods beauty advent calendar, you'll buy it year on year. Almost like a bit of a tradition. And I feel like with the products that I'll explain in a minute, they're kind of like in a different league. You'll see what I mean. But this one is £250. So along with Space NK, those two are the most too expensive. But it is worth a whopping £1,599. Why couldn't they have just made it 1,600? But that is a lot. Obviously, it has 25 doors. We would expect nothing less. And it is available now to buy, but I know it's worth a lot. However, I still probably wouldn't opt for this one. It's got things in there like 111 Skin, Elemis, Rodial, Murad, Laura Mercier, Hourglass, Tom Ford, like the very luxury premium brands. But a lot of the products were like mini, and I don't know, I wouldn't opt for a lot of the products that were in there. I think for me, I would rather buy an advent calendar that had a lot of full-size products or kind of a mix of both minis and full-size, as opposed to a lot of small high-end luxury products. That's just my personal opinion. But if you love a good luxury skincare or makeup brand, you're probably gonna love this Harrods one. And last up, we have, I feel like you're not gonna expect this one, it's ASOS. So I didn't include this one last year. This one is a newbie to the list, priced at £95, and it is worth over £400, which I feel like is a nice ratio. It is available on the 4th of September, which I think will be the day you're watching this. So if you want the advent calendar from ASOS, go, go, go. And it's a really nice price, but it still has 25 doors and it has 26 products. I love that. So I'm just assuming the 26th product will be on Christmas Day. I don't know. That just makes sense to me, but who knows? The best bits in there are Ren, Inky List. You've got Glow Hub in there, which I love. You've got Aveeno, Neom as well, Sol de Janeiro, Elemis, and Made by Mitchell, which is so cool. I feel like the ASOS one is actually such a good one to opt for. Just like price wise, has a really nice amount of cool products in there. So yeah, I love that. So those are all 10 of the beauty advent calendars for 2024. Let me know in the comments if you are planning on getting one or if you've already bought one. Which one are you thinking? And as promised, I told you I would let you know which one I'm gonna go for this year. Fingers crossed if I can get my hands on it. I'm actually gonna opt for the Space NK one. If I can get my hands on it, because I know it's gonna absolutely fly. I feel like for me personally, the products in there are just perfect. I think it depends on what's in your collection, to be honest. What you already have, what you're after. But for me, I'm just dying to try like pretty much all of the products in that advent calendar. And it is one of the most expensive. But equally, you also get one of the most amount of products from the worth in the advent calendar. I'm super excited. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. If I don't end up getting that one, I feel like I'll probably actually go for the ASOS one. Bit of a price difference there, but I just feel like the ASOS one is like bang on with all the products. You get a bit of luxury, a bit of Neom, bit of Elemis. But then you also get a bit of Made by Mitchell, a bit of Glow Hub. We love Glow Hub. So those are the two that I'm going to be going for. But I'm dying to know what your thoughts are. I hope this video was helpful. And as I said at the start of the video, please do make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel as I'm a growing page. So I would love to have you here week on week. I upload every single Wednesday at 5 PM. And I mentioned at the start of the video, I'm actually on holiday. I'm in Greece. live my best life. So there'll be a Greece vlog next week, which I'm really, really excited for. Be there or be square. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing week. Mwah! Love you, bye.